I cut out or anything. I mean, hopefully I don't. But if I do, well, blame Twitch. Pretty sure it's not me. So, so last time, I went to Duna. Unfortunately, look, land on Duna is complete. Great. We have landed on Duna. We got 53,000 funds. We got 21,000 funds for walking on Duna, and we have 21,000 funds for planting a flag on Duna, which is great. It does mean that we can finally upgrade this, which is super expensive. But we have enough now. We have enough, and we'll still be left over with, like, almost 400k, which is pretty good. We do actually need to buy this, though. That's a lot of money spent, but we're going to do it. Ah, yeah. Wow, look at that. It's all fancy now. And we needed to do that because it lets us finally buy all these other upgrades, which we don't really have enough science for, but we will. We probably want to get this. We do have enough for it. We don't have enough for anything else. We'll go check in on our Duna crew pretty soon. I am gonna go ahead and get this, mostly for the reaction wheel, the large reaction wheel. Look at that. I mean, that would be okay, but we don't want it. This I think is also something that we were gonna want to get very soon. Heavy aerodynamics, or nuclear propulsion would not go amiss. Alternatively, very heavy rocketry. Look at these. That's pretty expensive. Let's check in with our boys on Duna. Maybe. Because I think that there's still something useful that we can do with these guys. I mean, they do have batteries. They do, and they also have solar panels, and they have an antenna. So they should be able to do something, right? I don't know if I'll be able to actually use any of this stuff over here, but they should be able to do like crew reports and EVAs and surface samples, I would think. Bob, you're the scientist. I don't know why my FPS takes a tank every single time I EVA. Oh my god, it's fine. Do we need a surface sample? We would get 25% of 240, which is actually, I mean, that's pretty good. That's like 60 science that we send back. EVA report. We can transmit that for the full 64 science. Yes, I will do that. Can I turn RCS on? I kind of want to see if I can, if this counts as, there we go. Over. EVA report. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Store. Not all items could be stored. No, I think I've already taken some of these. That's fine. You know what? EV airport up here. No, this is still on here. So, okay, never mind. Let's board. That's fine. Put those. Report. No, we already got one. Review stored data. Here we go. So we can get 100% of this. Let's see how much power this takes. Let's transmit that. Not very much at all. We did it. We got all 64 signs from that. We'll get 60 signs from this, I think. Which is fine. And we will get the full 40 signs from this. It's wonderful. And we got some world firsts. We have gathered scientific data. And we have successfully transmitted or recovered scientific data from the surface of Duna. So there's that. Now let me try something here. Up, Rebecca. Let go. Let me see if I can, flying over Duna. No, apparently I've already got that. Never mind. Okay, let's turn that off. Let me go check, check my ship over here. See if I can do anything. I probably can't, but we'll see. Open. Shit. There's nothing in controllers. I can't control this at all. So... it's fine. It's fine. Now. Get up in here. There you go. Wonderful. I can do pressure data. Pressure in this basin is a whole lot notch higher on the scale. And, don't I have... Oh, it's on top, isn't it? Can I do this? Run atmospheric analysis? I can. Transmit is 96 science? Surface pressure seems to vary wildly as the levels of carbon dioxide and water vapor change with the seasons. Keep that. Download data. Take data. We might have to... Oops. We might have to get on top of this. Come on, you can do it. Oh god. Okay. But damn, if we can get this this science off of here, that'd be great. Oh, the temperature's understandable. Oh, let me go ahead and see if I can get on top of this. Jump. There we go. Look at that. That was a great jump. Bob here can reset this. Collect data. That's fine. Move the data. Restore. And now we can observe it again. 70 science from transmitting this. Samples appear to be permanently red. Consider setting missions in pink EVA suits to reduce cleaning costs. It's pretty wonderful. Keep that. We'll run a temperature. We'll take this data. And we'll run another temperature scan. Duna's colder than you expected. Of course, it is. Take that data. This. Take this data. This? No. This. Put it over here. Collect data. Restore. And then a newly observed 24 science. That's not bad. Strong winds from the surrounding mountains ripple the exposed goo. Wonderful. Like that. And you can actually restore this too. Might as well. This one, collect this. And restore it. I mean, I don't know when we're ever going to use it again, but, you know. Let me make sure that I've got everything from down here. Oh, God. Oh, okay, here we go. Make sure I have the stuff from here. Nope, got that. Got that. And got that. Okay, let's see if we have enough power to transmit all this stuff, and then we will, we'll see. We'll see where we're at. Where we at. That's right. That's what I said. Board. Review stored data. We got 70 signs for this. Let's bring up our fuel so we can make sure we don't run out. We can always just, you know, time warp to get more. Sample computer processed the results, but its massive red eye seems to be at home here as it slowly, ominously blinks. Interesting. Surface pressure seems to vary wildly as the levels of carbon dioxide and water vapor change with the seasons. 96. 96 science. That's great. I got that already. Oh yeah, I think we have plenty of... It's 43. Here's 20. Wait until this is done. We might have to wait to do any more. Wow, this is actually... There we go. That's the trick. Just basically it makes the effectively time warping increases the amount of time that a transmission takes, but it also decreases the amount of energy it takes. Kind of. It's weird. It's weird and it's buggy and it's Kerbal. So of course it is. It's almost done, though. All right. Oh yeah, we're still going. Wow, that's I feel like I'm dialing into to AOL right now. All right, another 20 science. And then another 32 science, and another 30 science, and another 15 science. We'll just do all of this. If we have to time warp, we will. Also, apologies if Twitch is messing up tonight. There's no problem on my end that I can see, so I have to assume it's Twitch right now. I'm sorry about that. Blame them. Am I done transmitting already? Is that it? So. Alright, let's go back to Space Center. There's really nothing else we can do there. Hey, we got 598 science. That's pretty good. we got a little bit of money for doing those transmit from Duna things. So do we want to get... We could almost get 2 of these. We could do something like really quick and get 600. We can get like 2 of these. 2 from this this column. I really don't need the grabber right now. I mean, I'll get it eventually, but it's not something we need. Nuclear propulsion could be good if we want to send another go to Duna or somewhere else. What is this? Large volume containment. This is just... Ooh, I see. Ooh. More fuel tanks. Giant fuel tanks. Which could also be very useful for us. Girders. A stack separator. I guess that's the large one. Shielded docking port would be pretty nice. Quad coupler would be okay. What else we got? A big, huge fairing. More beams. Structural panel. Clampetron. What is this? Sideways pointing docking port with its own aerodynamic shell. Let's see. I don't think that we need that right now. We could also get this hypersonic flight. We could get a better engine. We could make it like a space plane. We could try that. It's not going to get to Duna, but we could try it. That's 500. We could afford that. We could only afford that. And then here's the bigger, the huge, like the shuttle parts. A better probe core. 2 better probe cores, it looks like. And a couple more science things. Well, 1 science thing and 1, what is it, a transmitter antenna. Or big battery. Batteries are pretty good. Or these are the drills, which, you know, maybe, I don't know. I think that we're probably going to get either the big engines and make a space plane, or nuclear engine, and try to go to Duna again with that. I'm thinking the space plane. I wish I could get this one, but it's 1,000 research. We're not going to have that for a while. We do need to upgrade this, and so we will. We do have enough money. We still have 218,000, which is wonderful. Now, I did a while ago make a space plane, and we couldn't use it because I hadn't actually you know, upgraded this to be able to do it. But look, now we have it. Do we have any better engines now that we have this? I mean, we do, but do we have... Whiplash, turbo ramjet engine. See, this one might be good to replace these afterburning turbofan. Why not? There we go. There we go. And right here. No. What is the center of lift? Let's just turn everything on. Center of lift could probably be stand to be a little bit down more. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world to be a little bit up, but if I could, I would. So can I? Offset. I didn't really want to do that. Yeah, I think I can do this. This down. This one also down. So this one a little bit. Let's turn snapping off. That's not bad. I think that'll be okay. I think that's okay. You want to maybe just try it like this? I think we will. I do want to put these on their own thing. Let's try getting this into space, and then we'll try getting it back down, and we'll see how that works. See if I actually can remember how to do this. Save. Who's in this? Valentina? That's fine with me. Okay. Our brakes on. Whoops. Well, let's turn our brakes off. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Let's just go. SAS on. Let's just go. Alright. Do I not have enough lift? I don't think I have enough lift. Oh, no, there we go. Okay, got enough. Wow, it's actually rather loud, isn't it? Can I, let's turn this down to, like, 8%. Let's turn this down. Okay. Resume. That happens. There we go. Alright. That's a little bit better. Throw our landing gear up, shall we? Now we do... I think we basically want to go all the way up. We don't need to... That happens when you mess with the options, I think. Oh, we can go, like, really just right the hell up, can't we? Basically, we want to go up until we're, like, not gaining speed anymore. Which is about right here. We want to go up until around, what, 9K or so? 9, 10? Basically, it's the ceiling. The ceiling for these engines. And then flatten out, and then just go as fast as we possibly can. Until our engines top out. And then pull up and activate these. I think that's pretty much how it's done. So let's level out. I learned this from Scott Manley. Hello. So. Oh yeah. Let's level this a little bit more. We're like losing altitude a little bit. We really want to be kind of flat. I might actually end up angling these wings a little bit. But yeah, there we go. Be just flat. Ah, yeah. I don't actually know what speed we're looking for. So I think I'm going to go at around 900. I didn't have a engineer in here. I should have put a engineer thing up on this so I can actually see my outputs. I'll do that next time if this fails, which, let's be honest, it's probably going to. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's unfortunate. Well. Okay, well, there goes our regular engines. And we are just kind of in a horrible, horrible spin. Let's maybe turn that off. God. What do we get to? 34? Well. Uh-oh. Did I crash again? Why do I always crash when I come back from map mode?